Today,
it's time for the finishing touches.
And I'm going to the ocean.
10,001 grains of rice.
Oh, I found it. Today's coming.
on FJPlayz.
Today, I'm going to enjoy a simple flowing stream feast.
And I'm going to the ocean.
First, I'll select a large piece of cured ham and slice it into thin strips.
And I'm checking out my YouTube account.
I can't make them too thin or my fans will complain about them getting stuck in their teeth.
You got nothing to worry about if you hit that subscribe button.
Next, I'll dip them in some syrup and use the residual heat to fuse the four corner posts together.
There you have a table arm.
Then I'll flip it over and bond the remaining 4 strips on the other side. A starter for a flowing stream feast should be kept simple.
No, you actually gotta watch Thor.
Once the assembly is complete, I'll steam it for 120 seconds
That is comedy.
to soften it up for later. Now let's add some green vegetables.
But hold on now. Every leaves vegetable.
I'll pick off some leaves and bake them at 90 degrees Celsius.
The color is changing.
Then I'll use a mortar and pestle to grind them into small flakes.
I think my grandma had that.
Next, I'll take a carrot root and dip it into the syrup as well. I'll carefully stick the vegetable flakes onto the carrot root, 1 piece, 2, 3, dozens of them.
We should carefully add more brain cells to you. No, dozens of
It
them.
only takes about 7,200 seconds of effort
2 hours?
to create these 4 little apples.
No, I'm not doing it again.
Simple and convenient. Alright, let's cut a slice of potato. I'll carve out a winding shape
Don't tell me you're placing it at the center of the plate.
and place it in the center of the plate.
Oh no, you're a genius.
Using a cotton swab dipped in aged vinegar, I'll clean an eggshell.
Why not use water?
Then using air pressure, I'll extract 20 milliliters of egg liquid and place it in a dish.
What about a yolk?
I'll add 5 milliliters of dark soy sauce for color and stir it clockwise until it's well mixed.
No way, I love that color though.
I'll pour the egg mixture on both sides of the potato strip and steam it on high heat for 30 minutes to set. After that, I'll take the vegetable flakes and grind them a second time into a fine powder. I'll sift it evenly over the steamed egg. Once that's done, I'll remove the potato strip. Now it's time for the finishing touches.
Wait, what did you just make?
I'll place the steamed ham structure and the little vegetable trees onto the egg base.
Is that not a village house?
I'll take some mashed potatoes, shape them into a small mountain, and sprinkle them with vegetable powder as well.
Don't tell me that's a mountain.
Then I'll add some white sesame seeds for extra texture. In a beaker, I'll mix 2 or 3 small spoonfuls of salt with water and stir. Using a syringe, I'll inject the salt water into the winding stream.
Oh my goodness, that's a river.
My friends, gather your group and come enjoy this miniature flowing stream feast with me.
I love that creativity.
Today, I'm eating rice with my hand.
Hold on, let me get my spoon.
First, carefully select 10,001 grains of rice.
Oh, I found it.
Grind down any sharp edges that might ruin the texture.
Why are we doing that?
Once polished, 10,000 of those grains are ground into a fine rice flour.
We would have just done that before.
Next, take some water and mix it in until it forms a smooth paste.
Okay, I'm ready.
Now it's time to reorganize these chicken feet bones left over from last night.
Don't tell me we are resurrecting it.
I'll use the rice dough to carefully connect each joint.
Oh, that's safe.
Wrap the bones completely and assemble the 5 claws.
Here we go again.
Finally, the entire structure gets covered with the remaining dough.
I'm so happy you want to explode. Tell me that again.
Finally, the entire structure gets covered with the remaining dough.
Oh,
This goes into the oven for 7 days. Once it's ready, I'll test its hardness and sand down the surface.
so now we can eat it.
Now with my carving tools out, closely follow the shape of the skeleton
Why are we doing this?
to chip away all the excess material.
Chip away all the crap you're saying.
You really need patience for this part.
Someone called 911.
It takes exactly 99 steps to carve out the basic shape,
This is 911. What's your emergency?
followed by some fine sandpapering for that flawless final finish.
There's a miner that is doing too much.
To wrap it up, I take that very last grain of rice
0 grain of rice.
and boil it in salted water.
There's too much salt.
Once cooked, and dip it in curry sauce.
And eat like a king.
Place it perfectly and
I thought we were about it.
finish it off with a fresh leaf from the garden. And there you have it, my dears. Enjoy.
Let's enjoy today's comment. Astro H5T9T. Nice. setup. Thank you for the comments.
Today I am cooking a Mahjong egg breakfast for my wife.
Oh, I don't have a wife.
I started by accelerating the setting process
I started before exploding. Ouch, you started again?
and removing the eggs from iced water once firm. Each piece was first shaped like a Mahjong dice. Cleanliness was important, so everything was handled carefully.
Like, what are you flitting?
Just like real dice, the numbers were arranged so opposite sides added up to 7.
Don't tell me you're cooking
I
again.
embedded small portions of caviar into quail eggs and checked the structure. Next, I prepared the main body of the eggs. Instead of boiling, they were steamed
Wait, jokes apart. What's the difference between boiling and steaming?
in a minimalist drawer-style oven at about 95 degrees Celsius for roughly 100 seconds. Cooking them evenly without long waits. For a smoother texture,
You're just blowing my mind.
I made a steamed egg custard by gently mixing eggs, vacuum sealing to reduce bubbles, and filtering through a fine mesh. The
Bro, when will it be ready? I'm hungry.
steady steam cooked the custard delicately.
Why hunger is beating on me deliberately?
While still warm, I processed the steamed whole eggs and cut one to check doneness. The rest were steamed in batches for 7 to 10 minutes
Fast is dying.
until perfectly set.
Yeah, there you go.
Color, I prepared natural pigment from concentrated buttermilk and butterfly pea flour, mixing yellow and blue to create a green shade. Then I used black and red edible sauces to fill the carved fonts on the eggs. Finally,
He's dead.
pieces were arranged neatly on a plate like a set of Mahjong tiles.
Now you can feed that to guests.
My Mahjong eggs were ready to serve.
The funeral is over.
Today we eat simple fried rice.
I'm seeing pomelo pieces.
First select 888 pomelo pieces
Please, let's make it a whole number.
and gently extract the juice from each one.
Forget about it. Not as though you listen.
This step alone costs 7,104 seconds of life.
That's 1 hour 58 minutes.
Once finished, pour the juice into a pot and dilute it with alpine mineral water at a precise 10:1 ratio.
Which one is 10? How about one?
Next, choose 999 grains of fresh seasonal rice,
You're supposed to say 999 and 1 over 25 to account for the dust.
longer than 2 millimeters.
I can't stay again.
Place them onto a pure cotton steaming cloth, then steam the rice using the pomelo juice. Now get a magnifying glass and carefully select 8,888 grains of salt
Why are you so determined to live miserably?
and mix them with Norwegian seawater. Then stir until the salt dissolves and inject the salt water back into the dried pomelo pieces.
There we go again. Can you just stop?
By now, the rice has steamed to roughly 90% doneness.
Finally, something I could
So pour the remaining pomelo juice from the pot into the rice one by one.
What is that even for?
Finally, crack open an egg and mix the yolk thoroughly with the rice.
How much does that even cost?
Next, add the salted pomelo pieces and fry everything together, then carefully pick the pomelo pieces back out one by one.
Why did you put it there? I need to stay calm.
Finally, add both ingredients into a mold and present your finished masterpiece. Alright dear, please enjoy.
I want to try that.